Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. On the last part, nothing happened. I stood around and talked my head off. I went until my throat was hoarse and maybe some kind of animal pun. Screw this. I don't know. I really like. I'm struggling to think of anything I could possibly cut to from the last episode because there's just nothing. So have fun with that, future me. In fact, one of your friends seems to delight in eating it. The furry one with 4 legs. Did you know that? Okay. You want dog food, is what you're saying to me. Okay. Okay. You. Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself, yeah. What a strange kid. Oh wait, I'm not even at a rank up, am I? Nope. What an exciting start to this episode. Jeez, there's someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school too.
You know what?
I heard that the city isn't the only one affected. It's also happening in other places. Oh, that's bad. I wonder what's gonna happen to this country.
What?
Come on, don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it. Someone that's not me, you know. Why do these people have to sit next to me in class? I'm so fucking sick of this.
Get on with today's lesson.
Now we begin Vajraratna Oh, right into an Edagawa lecture, man. Oh, this is just, wonderful. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it most assuredly is. Consider how esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. There was a definite influence on Gnosticism and a foundation of modern-day theosophy. It's even said that the Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life, but eventually some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power in numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. These are the ascetics mentioned in the Upanishads. However, any normal human wouldn't readily be able to mimic their skills. Oh man, nailed it. Those known as the Tapasa have surpassed the limitations of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers at all. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the Upanishads aren't all about such radical practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also introduced through these scriptures. Say, are you all listening? No out-of-body projections now? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Get it wrong and you'd better be ready for a heaping dose of bad karma. Vajraratna.
Okay, then.
Now who should I pick? I choose thee. Yawn. What's the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? The Upanishads. You only said it like 6 times.
Cool.
Correct. You still need to live an honest life, though. Can't pile on any good karma. Moving on, there are many different schools of yoga and near countless asanas, or poses, being taught. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer. One important branch is Hatha Yoga, a type of yoga that many people are already familiar with today. In this branch, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. Fascinating. There's still a lot of goddamn video game left, and I'm not getting any younger here.
Why?
For some reason, I was unable to concentrate on the lesson today. This is very unlike me. I have never lost focus on an assignment before. Oh my god, this is, what a depressing fuck. Aw, man. Yeah, I'm stuck with Fuka as well now. We got a unique thing with Junpei though, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. It's you. Hey, you see that message I sent you about grabbing a bite? Nope. We'll hang out anyway. Nice. Wanna get something at the strip mall? Well, let's go to Port Island Station first.
Hey, mind if I pop in there real quick?
What? You need some flowers? Oh, wait, I think I see where this is going.
Welcome. What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
Oh, they're for a girl who's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, wallflowers, are they? In that case, how about these ones here?
Let's see. One of those.
Really you had to bring me along so you could pick out flowers, huh?
White flowers? Are you sure about that?
Huh? What? Is that bad? Well, she likes the color white, so I figured.
Something, white's not a color. Let's move on.
I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you have a reason. Okay, let me wrap it up for you.
On second thought, I think I'll pass. Sorry for the trouble.
Well, that was okay.
Well, sorry for the pointless detour.
Are you broke?
Huh? Well, yeah, I ain't exactly rolling in dough, but I can still afford it, you know? Besides, it's what comes after that's the problem. Hey, wanna go sit somewhere for a bit? I don't feel like standing around and talking. So, the girl I'm visiting, I think I made her upset. I want to tell her I'm sorry, but I don't even know what I did wrong.
Yeah. I guess maybe it's just easier with an outside perspective here. Well, also I just have, again, I'm a soothsayer apparently, because I know everything that will happen in the future. Well, I guess not everything, but still, I guess even with the knowledge of what Chidori's problem is at the moment, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do in that kind of situation, other than, I don't know, your best. That's not really helpful. Yeah, well, whatever.
She told me not to come around anymore. So what am I supposed to do?
I was afraid you'd ask me this. I mean, she's trying to like isolate herself again, which is obviously not good, but there's also a part of like, well, you know, if somebody asks you to give them space, you probably shouldn't ignore them, you know? Maybe just let her cool off for a bit? I don't know.
Time, huh? Makes more sense than going to see her without a plan.
That's the best I can do.
It feels like I'm trapped in some kind of loop, you know? No matter how motivated I get, it's getting me nowhere. Been that way since I played baseball.
This is something really actually weird that they've done in this version, in Reload. He just talks about baseball all the damn time, and like obviously he was into it before, but he never really like addressed it. It wasn't something that came up. He didn't talk about his experiences with it. It was just like he liked baseball. Like that was just a thing about his character, but it wasn't really part of his story in any way. Let's just see where they're going.
Those hero moments, or if I could just hit the ball, man, I get so amped. Except I never once got to be the hero. Whenever it was clutch time, I always struck out. And I guess nothing's different now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. It kind of feels like we're just using the baseball stuff to reinforce the other narrative things that we've got with him, but it doesn't feel like it's really adding to it. I don't really feel like any of these are things that I would want to say here, but I mean, do these matter? I don't think they matter. Yeah, I'm done thinking about this. I don't really like any of these dialogue options. Sure, whatever. Things can still change.
Thanks. Whew. Feels like I got a huge weight off my shoulders. Didn't think the day would come when I'd be talking to you about my problems, man. But I guess it's not really a secret that I got problems, huh? And besides, I kinda hate to admit it, but the answer you give is probably the right one.
I was just picking shit at random, dude. There's no way.
Ugh, crap, I'm losing my edge. I need something to get back in the groove. Let's get Katsudan to Wakatsu to wake us up. Oh, wait, do they even have Katsudan there?
And there he goes. Junpei didn't buy the white flowers he picked up. I wonder if he's going to skip visiting the hospital.
Hey! You zoning out over there?
Huh. Maybe that did matter. It's possible that this might tie into something else. That would be kind of interesting. Ooh, spoilers. Ooh, I'm not gonna talk about that just yet. I may have told him the wrong thing. Oh well, I don't know. I don't understand. What happened to Chidori? Looks like Junpei still hasn't been able to visit the hospital yet. If only I could give Junpei something that would encourage him to take action. Oh. Oh, whoa. I think they like completely reworked this. Okay, I think I know what they want me to do here, which is go buy some flowers and make them give them to her or whatever. Make him give them to her. I think I'm going to not do that, and I have a reason. It's because I hate everything. No, that's not it. It's complicated. It's complicated, and I really shouldn't talk about it yet. So that's what I'm doing. This is my playthrough, and I'll do what I want. What? Can you even run into Maiko? Is that a possibility? I don't know. But I could run into Yuko. Okay, this is probably worth doing. Oh, God's sake.
Oh, hey. That's right, you walk your dog around this time. I'm just out for a light run. Felt like I needed a little more after club practice. Ugh, it's kind of chilly just standing around. Wanna do some stair laps over there?
No. Sorry, I'm skipping the dog
welcome
dialogue.
back. You've got some pretty good form there. I should get back to my run. I'll see you later.
Man, just what an intriguing conversation, as always. So love talking to Mamoru. Sunday. Anything good? Ugh, you fucking serious? Man, I'm getting really screwed on these, I feel like. It is random, isn't it? I actually don't know. I got all these S-links that I need to get unstuck, and instead it's just like, oh, here are these people that you don't care about.
I'm going to do it.
Frustrating. Today we're introducing a mystery doll set, calling all doll collectors. We've got a great selection of dolls just for you. First up we have the Japanese doll, and it comes in a bundle of 3. Look at this fine craftsmanship. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more thrown. Oh, 2 homunculus. Okay. I was gonna say, like, these dolls are like a gift item, which has been entirely irrelevant in the game so far. We haven't even had an opportunity to, like, give somebody a thing. Like, it used to be, like, you could only do it on Sunday hangouts or whatever, but also the amount of points that you would get from doing those and the amount that you'd get from the gift was almost never relevant to do it, but, you know, it was the system in the game, like, sure, whatever. I don't think we've seen, like, an opportunity to do it a single time so far. I wonder what will happen now. The Shadows, Tartarus, and the Dark Hour are all still here. The whole reason we were fighting was for nothing, and now we're just stuck here.
Unbelievable.
Oh, this is pissing me off. Damn you, Ikutsuki.
Just stay calm.
Please calm down, Yukari-chan. Getting angry won't help. That is correct. It would be more productive to refrain from thinking about him at all.
Could it be?
The chairman was always telling us lame jokes. Do you think that was even his real personality? Or was he just faking it in this entire time, pretending everything was normal? I wonder if he even enjoyed his time here.
Well,
No one knows, not anymore. The answers shall elude us now and forever.
yeah.
Who cares? All we need to know is that he betrayed us. I'll never forgive him for using my father. I will follow everyone's example and refer to that man as Ikutsuki from now on as well. Ikutsuki never mentioned anything about this plot, even when we were alone, meaning he completely hid his true nature. It is truly an extraordinary feat. This clearly illustrates how unique his psychological state was. You're right. The more time I spend thinking about it, the more frightening it seems. And all this time, we never suspected a thing. Ugh, it makes me sick. I wonder if Mitsuru-san's okay. She can't seem to rely on any adults. I suppose adults are less reliable than I thought. Mitsuru will be gone a little bit longer. There's so much she has to deal with on her own now. I wish there was more I could do for her. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Found the Manor, episode 38, Hammer Ambush. Viewers, treat your friends right. And on to today's news. Due to the sudden increase of apathy syndrome victims, the hospital is overflowing with them. Do I have a quest I can turn in? Oh, no, it's not a quest. Right, I forgot. We have an Elizabeth hangout. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I suppose
Here are my requests.
we should just do it.
I've been
My...
waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
So, this is your current domicile, the student dormitory. So this is your room. I've never seen many of these items before. If I might be permitted to ask, when I made the request to visit your room,
I was just gonna ask you to not try to not break anything, actually. But...
did it make you a little suspicious?
No, I have the magical foreknowledge. Really? I guess we'll go with that. You're just a weirdo?
I see. In truth, there is something I wanted to tell you. During my forays into your world, I encountered a great many things. Every single one of our outings is a treasured memory, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even visiting your school for a day. And I came to a realization. I had been subconsciously requesting to visit locations that were more and more central to your life. And today, I endeavored to visit the one place in your world where I could learn the most about you. That is the reason as to why I requested to visit your room.
Well, are you as disappointed as I am in myself? I mean, look at this fucking place. It's depressing.
If I may be so bold, do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school? There was a moment where I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you.
It doesn't ring a bell. I mean, look, not to get too into the weeds here, but we are gonna. I think I am gonna be turning her down here. So I don't know. I guess sandbagging her is kind of funny. Okay, maybe slightly cruel, but it doesn't ring a bell.
It was the first time I'd ever felt that way. I thought to myself, why did I feel so fulfilled? But after coming all the way here, I finally found my answer. I believe it's because I had the chance to walk in your shoes. Those of us who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for our guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason for being. When I'm together with you, I can have that all for myself.
I don't get it.
Let me put it more plainly. I'm rather naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times when I behaved quite strangely. However, even I understand the significance of inviting a gentleman into his own room.
The line was like calling on a gentleman in his own room, which I think actually makes more sense. That's kind of a weird change.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to guide me through it.
Yeah, look, well, whatever. I'm not reassessing this. You know, there's a lot of different things to be said about this moment in particular, and why it's more than a little uncomfortable. In the interests of discretion, I'm going to choose to not have sex with the weird god-adjacent entity. Let's just go with that.
I understand. I will refrain from asking any further.
I spent time alone with Elizabeth.
I feel as if I've become an entirely different person compared to when I first set foot in your world. If I stay on this side any longer. I fear I will forget my duties entirely, but I understand that wouldn't be ideal for you. That is why I am drawing the line. No more visits here. I shall remain on my side. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I am truly grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
I returned to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to say about all this. Well, mechanically speaking, Elizabeth's thing exists outside of the normal sort of romance stuff, right? I'm not actually sure how it interacts with that in this game. In the original, it was completely distinct from it. There was no crossover. It wasn't like, well, I mean, in the original, since the romance, like S-links were exclusively romances, if you wanted to do more than one of them, you inherently had to cheat on these people, and it was kind of weird. And then, so it's just like, well, Elizabeth, like, there's no, it's just like a thing that happens, it's just completely not related to that system. And B, it's just like, well, you know, you're already so far into it, it's just like, who cares at that point, it doesn't even fucking matter. Liz's antics are amusing, and I like her just fine as a character. It's probably my favorite of all the Velvet attendants that we've had, although that's probably just because I'm biased towards this game. Still though, I'm disinclined to just bang every character that I possibly can. Like, I appreciate that's an option, and there's a level of there are some people for which that's a gratifying thing in their video game. I mean, especially for the purpose of this playthrough, it's just not really. It's not really what I'm here for. So, thank you so much for showing me your room. To show my gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end, I have something truly special for you. With it, you'll be able to fuse Lucifer of the Judgment Arcana, the Lord of Hell whom no mere human could dare reach, his power unparalleled. However, someone of your caliber is plenty capable of rising to the challenge. I can but only gaze from below. However, I am willing to stay by your side, no matter what heights you reach. I will overcome any ordeal that may stand in the way of my goal. That, I believe so. This now concludes the last of my requests to explore your world. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. Please take this as your reward. Yay, Lucifer. Not gonna be fusing him anytime soon, or possibly ever, depending on the way the level stuff in this game works out. For some inexplicable reason, I have a sudden urge to, as you humans say, accessorize. Perhaps this is the perfect opportunity to don those items you've brought me. Oh, we can make her wear dumb shit. I don't know why I'd want to do this, but okay. Put the Groucho mask on again. Yeah. That's... Wait, can I make her, like, leave it on? Is that really a thing they put in the game? Make it part of your look. I don't deny that such urges do arise from within me from time to time. However, wearing these causes my nose to itch quite a bit. I fear it would interfere with my duties. I will have to save it for special occasions. Okay, never mind. We first we have to turn Elizabeth down, and then we make her put on the stupid glasses. I'm not an asshole, I swear. Would you like to talk with me again? But only if you are so inclined, of course.
Thank you.
Thanks. I suppose I had actually been waiting for you.
I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
It depends on the book.
I'll admit I'm somewhat picky myself. A terrible book is a terrible waste of time. And there's no more grievous sin than that. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
Usually.
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it, because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Kamiki smiled weakly. I feel like our relationship is stronger now.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Parted ways with Kamiki and headed back to the dorm. Tomorrow, I'll visit her for sure, but I don't know what to say to her. If only I had some kind of reason to see her. Oh, it's gonna keep bugging me about that, isn't it? I will remain resolute. This is important. It's for the fiction or whatever. Today seems like it kind of sucks. What? I hang out with Motatsu and I didn't even get enough to rank him up again. That's fucked up. Can this do something helpful, please? Yes! Yes!
Hey, what's up?
Thank God. Wow, okay. I mean, it only took, I had to do this like, I don't know, 7, 8 times, something like that. We actually hit Yuko. That's really helpful. Imagine that. Good job, Karamaru.
Oh my gosh, that is such a cute dog. You are so lucky. I'm not allowed to have pets at my place. Oh wait, did you hear? Kaz did it again.
Again? This guy.
Seriously, how many times does it have to happen? This is exactly why his towels stink so bad.
What? I wonder what he did, actually.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I got in the way of your walk, didn't I? I should start heading home anyway. Oh, see you later, doggy.
Okay, well, that was actually helpful. Hey, good news. I heard the boy's transferring here today is one hot stud muffin. No one says that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he came to school the other day to submit some paperwork, right? I wonder which class he's in. If our seats are next to each other, we'd have to sit real close to share textbooks.
Nuh-uh.
Well, he's actually gonna be 2F. We'll just have to go check him out later. Okay. New student is transferring to 2F. That's my class. Oh man, I don't get to be the special new kid anymore. I guess we already had Igus in here, so we weren't that anymore anyway. Not that you necessarily want to be.
All right, everyone. Today we have yet another transfer student.
Yet another.
Is this really our third one? Guess that makes it a hat trick. Go on, introduce yourself.
Why is she glaring at him?
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki. I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
Hey, he's kind of cute. I was thinking the same thing. Hey, not so loud.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm pretty sure he's looking at me. Maybe I'm just getting self-conscious.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work, and that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs. Be sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Thanks.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Oh, Miss Toriumi, that seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this?
Crystal.
Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
You're all replaceable.
Uh-huh.
Hey there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Can you do this later, maybe?
You are dangerous.
Oh, well, that's a response.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Dinner? I guess, what's the matter?
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
What the heck?
Your teacher understands, I guess.
What? What is that?
You barely had time in the spotlight as
Oh,
the
okay.
new kid, and now you have to share it.
I don't really think that that's what's going on here.
Except right now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening?
It doesn't seem like it. Okay, well that was strange.
All right.
Settle down, everyone. Just because we have a new student, that doesn't give you the license to misbehave. Anyone who doesn't pipe down now gets left out of the school trip next week. Got it? Oh, oh no. Oh, that's next week. Shit. Good. Now, let's begin. Where did we leave off last time? Forget it. I don't need the textbooks for this. Indeed, 'twas I who found the corpse. That's it. I'm not gonna say it again. Be quiet. The students who actually want to pay attention can't hear. If you must gossip about Mochizuki-kun, wait until the break. Or you can just talk to him yourself then. She's really losing it.
Mochizuki-kun! How was your first day after transferring? I hope you like it here, Mochizuki-kun.
God, they're so loud.
Oh, I do. And please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today? If not, maybe we can go somewhere for tea?
Why am I just sitting around, like, watching this?
Oh, Mochizuki-kun? Sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office? I'd like to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer. And let's see.
Oh,
Right, could you come along too?
fuck, I'm in the firing line. Damn it.
Go ahead and take that home with you. That should just about do it.
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then.
I wonder if they gave Ryoji some new stuff. You didn't really get a lot of opportunities to actually hang out with him in the original. That's kind of what
See you tomorrow.
it seems like they were leading to with this. I don't remember this specifically, but I guess...
Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Could you two take these boxes over to the music room?
Okay, never mind. Yes, alright. They're like, hey, you should probably spend more time with this character than almost none. So this is the thing. Why me?
Why? Well, you happen to be around.
Thanks,
I
Tariyumi.
think the boxes are packed full of sheet music. They're really heavy, so be careful not to hurt yourselves.
Can't we get like
I
a...
signed for these packages on
trolley or
behalf of the
something.
music club, but I can't keep them here forever. That damn Ekoda. I mean, Mr. Ekoda has been talking my ear off, nagging me to get them out of here.
Come on. We can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
Ooh, now that's what I like to hear, Mochizuki-kun.
You're new here, kid. You'll figure those things out in a little while.
Why don't I bump both your composition grades up a little? Joking, of course.
I wouldn't mind handling this by myself, but I did just transfer here. Do you think you could show me the way to the music room?
Yeah, fine. God. Ugh.
Whew. I think that's all of it. That was harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right?
Yeah, word of advice. Don't let Tariyumi just push you around into doing shit like this. She has no conscience.
I gotta say, though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
Are you coming on to me, dude? I have extracurricular activities.
Oh, are you on a sports team? Like baseball or soccer? I think there's a track team, too. I'd like to join one, too, but I guess they're not recruiting right now. Oh, that's right. This caught my eye when we walked in. I noticed you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music?
Wow, nobody ever brings that up.
How about I play you a song to break the ice between us? Sound good?
Sure. Let's hear it.
Great. And here goes. How was that? Any good?
Is that an original composition? I didn't recognize it.
I thought if I impressed you, Might be a good way for us to hit it off.
You don't have to try so hard. It's fine, really.
There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet. So, I want to keep learning. And trying new things. I heard you transferred here too, back in spring. Seems like we have a thing or two in common. You think we can be friends? What do you say?
Try someone else. That's funny. Oh man. We're already friends, sure. Let's go with that.
Oh, thanks. It does somehow feel like we've known each other for a long time already. So, what are we supposed to do in this situation?
Go get something to eat?
Oh, right. I think we exchange phone numbers?
Oh, I guess that's a thing.
Sorry, I don't have my phone right now. Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later.
Oh, really spending a lot of time on this, huh?
Thanks. I'll be in touch. Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark. How about you show me around the school? Just whatever parts you're familiar with.
Okay, I guess I didn't need the rest of my day. Whatever. After giving Ryoji a tour of the school, I returned to the dorm. There's something about him that lingers in my mind. What? Why did that happen? Okay. Sure. That's weird. I wonder if those are optional, like you can choose to spend time with Ryoji, kind of like the other party members, even though he's, you know, not a party member, spoiler warning. What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts. Not another one. What was his name? Ryoji? Ryoji Mochizuki. That sounds right. Anyway, I saw him in the hallway. He has a very strange aura about him. I don't like how Ryoji-kun hits on all the girls. Well, he's pretty good looking, so a lot of them probably don't mind. Unlike Junpei, who couldn't get a girl if he was the last guy on the planet, I almost feel bad for him. Wait, what? I heard that! How dare you say something like that about this hunk of burning love? Hunk of burning love? What's that? Sounds kinda dangerous. We better avoid it. Vicious. Be careful of Ryoji-san. There's something about him. I don't know exactly what, though. How are we doing on time? We're kinda getting there. Oh. Oh man. Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? Oh shit. Oh wait, did we finish with dog thing? I actually think we didn't, right? We had one more of these? Yes, okay, good, alright. It's the usual animal show. Today's the last day of the special on wolves. Koromaru seems to sympathize with the wolves' leader protecting the pack. He's giving me a look of fierce determination. Wanna be the leader now? Koromaru is focused even harder on the wolves' pack leader now. Compared to before, the look in Koromaru's eyes seems to have changed. It's as if he's gained a sense of pride from the wolves' leader. Well, that's actually lions, not... fuck it. Fuck this joke. Auto Masukunda. Yeah, that makes sense. This seems... well, I mean, I guess... auto debuff is not a thing that you ever get access to outside of this. So I suppose that's kind of neat. I'm not really sure how good it actually is, but... You look determined. Koromaru is keeping sharp. I got academics, whatever. Okay, great. We watched the program to the end. I should head back to my room. Fantastic. Okay, well at least we're done with that.
Morning.
I heard Kirijo-senpai is coming back today. Glad to hear that. I guess... what should I even say to her? I wouldn't be surprised if she's not up for talking, though. Ryoji-san is dangerous. I have reanalyzed him and still detect nothing out of the ordinary. Nonetheless, I have a bad feeling about him. Is he even around? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so he's not an S-Link, at least not in this version of the game. He was in Portable, right? But only for female player character. Must suck to move here from another country. You're always the center of attention. But Mochizuki-kun seems to be enjoying it. Is this new? I hate this. I don't want to see Kirijo-senpai so depressed. Senpai, if there's anything I can do, I'd do it at once. Even though I can't do much. I'll put my all into supporting you. That's what I wish I could bring myself to say to her face. Well, I mean, you could just do it. I'm so tired of you. Why are you still talking to me? I mean, I'm the one going out of my way to talk to you. I suppose it's my fault, really. Well, I guess I don't actually know if that dog walking incident got Yuko unstuck properly, but hopefully. Well, I can't do that today. We got Bebe, we got Keisuke. I think I still don't have a fortune on me, do I? So I guess Bebe is what we're doing. Oh, salutations upon you, dead donor. Rest assured, I shall create the ultimate kimono, but there's still more work to be done. Oh, happy day! I do not know what to say. Let us hurry to the home economics room. That accent is getting worse and worse.
Greatest effort, I will achieve the greatest outcome. One needle, one soul. This is my subate, my everything. Huh. That cheap material has been completely transformed. I could never have done this on my own.
I wonder if we're actually gonna get to see the kimono in question. I kinda doubt it. We didn't in the original.
Without you, I would probably be back home already. And thanks to all your help, the kimono is almost finished. I feel so blessed.
Don't forget you owe me. Congrats.
Many thanks. Katajikanai. Your kind words help me forget my aches and pains. There's something I need to tell you. I have gotten to know many people since coming to Nihon. But you have been the most Subarashi person of them all. If my aunt was still alive, I would tell her about what a wonderful friend you have been to me.
I can tell that Bebe really trusts me. I feel like we're growing closer. What are we at to? Oh god, that's 9. Wow, that's almost it.
And now, we put the final touches on this kimono. Sure, I am so tired I may be hallucinating a little bit, but this is the last part. I can't give up now.
I mean, you could just come back
Ready?
Tomorrow.
Set, go!
Okay, well. I spent the day helping Bebe, then went back to the dorm. Cool, give me my homunculi. I guess I could check the doll. I really doubt it's gonna be anything interesting. Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word. She'll be fine.
Yes.
I hope so. Her hair really grows. Might please someone. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. Mitsuru's back, but like anyone would expect, I'm sure there's nothing we can say to actually make her feel better. What we can do is let time heal her wounds. Mitsuru-san appears to be extremely fatigued. I believe it would be wise to leave her be for now. Ken? Where's Ken? Am I supposed to go knock on his door? No. Where the hell is he? Huh? Is he outside? Did he send me a message? Yeah, he did. Okay, well that makes more sense. I'd like to ask you a favor. Are you available tonight? I'll be waiting in front of the dorm. Yeah, okay. Oh. Seems like a good idea to me.
Senpai!
Oh, Yon-san. I know you must be busy. Do you have time to come with me tonight? Alright.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go there alone. Aw. We're going to Bloodstain Alley, are we? Oh good. My favorite. I'd like to head over to Port Island Station now, if that's okay with you.
So then, I took it apart and put it somewhere.
I I want to go to a bar called Que Sera Sera. It's down this way.
Sure, I guess I've been in there once.
I was thinking of getting Mitsuru-san a gift.
From the bar? What, are you gonna get like a matchbook or something?
And I heard I might be able to buy what I'm looking for at the bar.
What the hell is this? This is completely new, by the way.
Hey, what's up with them?
Who knows? What's a kid doing here?
Don't worry about them.
Maybe it's too dangerous, but supposedly it's only open at night.
Let's check it out.
Oh, okay. Is it a bit further down?
Now there's little kids running around. Oh, it's become so wholesome here.
That's a pretty funny line.
Hey, it's past your bedtime, little boy.
Mommy's waiting for you.
I'll shut them up. How many punch-ups are we gonna get into in this fucking alleyway? I'll shut them up.
No, it's fine. I'm totally okay. I don't want you to go out of your way for that.
It would have been funny though.
This looks like the place. The owner here is really particular about the taste of his drinks. They say he has ingredients you can't normally find.
So you're gonna get her a drink? Do I have to talk about the Que Sera Sera thing? I really didn't want to. I was so trying not to. Like, we came in here one time for like a side quest or whatever, and I don't think I brought it up. So okay, it's a song, right? It's supposed to be like Spanish. What will be will be. It's grammatically fucked. It's the wrong what. It doesn't actually mean what it doesn't translate into English correctly. The actual phrase should be something different. Que in Spanish, it means what, inquisitive. It doesn't mean that which is the kind of what that it's used in that sentence. So cool song, whoever made that one. Good job. Anyway. It's just like, I know it's sort of it's taken on a life of its own. It's like an English thing, but yeah, in Spanish it's just complete nonsense. So really cool.
And for one of the cocktails he makes, he uses an extremely rare tea leaf.
What? Is that what you're looking for? We're getting tea?
Yes, I've seen Mitsuru-san drinking tea in the lounge. So when I was thinking of a gift that would make her happy, this is what came to mind.
Rare tea leaf. Yeah, okay.
I hope the bar owner is willing to share some of it, though.
I think I talked to this guy once before. Should be alright.
Well, he looked scary, but at least he agreed to sell it to us in the end. Boy, I'm glad that worked out. I can't wait to give this to Mitsuru-san. With everything that happened, I'm sure she's been having a hard time. It's sad and painful to be in a home knowing that you'll never see a loved one there with you again. So, I'm hoping this makes things more pleasant for her, at least while she's at the dorm. Although, it is Mitsuru-san we're talking about, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I just thought it would be nice if she was able to think about things over a delicious cup of tea.
I'm sure she'll like it.
Thanks. I feel a lot better hearing you say that. I thought about it a lot, and this is the best I could come up with. Well, we should head back before it gets too late.
Well, that's nice. That was very thoughtful of him. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this place again, aren't we? What's wrong?
Nah, it's nothing.
Okay.
Thanks for joining me today, Senpai. And sorry for making you worry about all that stuff. We haven't really talked properly since what happened to Aragaki-san.
I suppose that's true, huh?
I keep thinking about the last thing he said to me. I have to live for myself. But how exactly do I do that? I wasn't sure where to start, but I've been trying all kinds of things. Things that the old me would have never considered, like hanging out with my friends at school, reading manga, and even watching TV. I'm also trying to make an effort to talk to people in the dorm more. Mitsuru-san helped me with my homework the other day. And I even beat Junpei-san in a video game.
Damn, Junpei's losing his touch.
Oh, I also ate snacks with Yukari-san and the others, and Aige-san helped me feed Hamburger.
Right, your hamster or whatever, right. I was a little confused for a sec.
I realized that little things like this can really make life enjoyable. Well, that's what I've learned so far.
Invite me next time.
Of course! Let's go get ramen together again one of these days. It was so delicious the last time we had it. You know, I've noticed other people in the dorm talk about you a lot.
Yeah, it does seem to be their favorite topic of conversation for some reason.
Everyone seems to be really happy when they do, too. The hard battles continue, but we're still able to keep going. And it's because we all know when we come back, you'll always be there for us.
Well, let's just not talk about that. Yeah, that'd be nice if it were true.
I'm sure it is. It's not just that you're the leader during our battles. I feel like you're always looking after us, and making sure we're okay, too. I want to be more like you, Senpai. I want to continue learning from your example. That's okay, right?
Just don't learn too much.
Anyways, sorry that all took so long. The night air is getting chilly.
That was kind of long. Oh, man.
Shall we go back home?
That was a lot, though. Again, I kind of like that. I listened to what Amada had been up to as we went back to the dorm. Went back? We were, like, right outside of it. Yeah, charm I don't need. Very cool. Oof. That was kind of long. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have so much in specifics, but it's just more character building stuff, and it's nice to have, like, I guess we didn't see our party members interacting, but they're still doing stuff in reference to each other. Especially, like, responding to the other people's, like, state and things like that. It makes sense, especially considering the situation. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. I feel like we're seeing more and more, like, new bits. I mean, there was a lot even just in this one part that are, you know, like, good, like things that help to flesh out characters that needed more, you know. And I definitely approve of that. So, and it's like on the last part where I fucking worked the game over for disappointing me, and now it's like, oh yeah, huh? That's what you think? Okay, well here's all this shit. I'm like, okay, here's shit that actually matters instead of the petty bullshit you were complaining about. Like, okay, all right, I see you. Hey, have you talked to the new transfer student yet? Isn't he handsome?
Totally.
Yeah, I have. Mochizuki-kun, right? He's so sweet and dreamy. Also, he looks rich. Okay, that's the important thing. I'm going for him for real this time.
What?
It's not fair. I called dibs. Okay. Let me just check how fucked I am. Hey, Yuko did get unstuck. That's great. That's great news. Very glad of that. What rank is Yukari at, actually? We're kind of getting through these, right? Oh, that's not the right menu. Oh, wait, really? Huh. Luca's at 8. 7, 9. Shit. 8 for Yuko. 9 for... Dude, I'm like nearly done. Right? Like, I've been neglecting the out-of-school ones, but those are, you know, as I said, much easier to finish. I mean, okay, we'll be unlocking our last one, Empress, soon-ish. Probably in about a week or something. I might actually make it. That's crazy. I was really convinced that it was just not happening. Like, we have so few ranks left of only in-school ones to do. Maybe I'm, like, good at this or something. I don't know if I'd go that far. Alright, well... that'll be the episode. I kind of wanted to make this one shorter, but then interesting things kept happening, so... Well, it's interesting to me. I mean, that's the important thing. I don't care about all of you. All of you non-existent viewers. Anyway, if for some reason you did actually watch this, I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.